When family changes after 50, a reflection on letting go, leaning in, and becoming yourself again as a woman. There's a moment in midlife, sometimes quiet, sometimes loud, when you look around and realize your family isn't the same as it used to be. Not because anything went wrong, but because life has been doing what it always does, shifting, stretching, reshaping the people you love and the roles you've held for decades. After 50, family life doesn't fall apart, it rearranges itself. And in that rearranging, something unexpected happens. You finally meet the woman you've been becoming all along. When roles shift, so do you. Search insights show that family roles often reverse in this stage of life. Parents become dependents, and adult children begin relating to you as peers. It's a strange, tender transition. You're still the daughter, still the mother, but the dynamics soften, the hierarchy dissolves. You start having conversations with your children that feel less like parenting and more like witnessing. You start seeing your parents as not the anchors of your childhood, but as humans navigating their own frailty. It's humbling, it's grounding, it's real. The empty nest isn't empty, it's spacious. Many women describe the empty nest as a kind of grief, a quiet house that echoes with memories and undone laundry that no longer exists. But grief isn't the whole story, because once the ache settles, something else rises. Space. Space to think, space to breathe, space to remember who you were before everyone needed you. It's not emptiness, it's possibility. The rise of the chosen family is one of the most beautiful shifts after 50. The way friendships deepen. Research shows that meaningful relationships, not status or achievement, are the strongest predictors of long-term well-being. And in the midlife, friendships often become the family that you choose. And they're the ones who understand reinvention. They're the ones who show up without expectation. They're the ones who remind you that connection is a living, breathing thing, not a role you perform. When family breaks and rebuilds, gray divorce is rising, and the psychologists note that it reshapes not just romantic relationships, but entire family systems. It forces new boundaries, new conversations, new ways of relating. It forces a kind of honesty. Who am I now? What do I want out of my relationships? What kind of love do I want to model for the next generation? These questions aren't signs of crisis, they're signs of awakening. There's the quiet truth no one tells you. After 50, family becomes less about roles and more about relationships. You stop performing, you stop over-functioning, you stop carrying the emotional well-being of everyone else's expectations. And in the release, you return to yourself. You become the woman who can love without losing herself, the woman who can care without collapsing, the woman who can choose connection, not out of obligation, but out of desire. The family changes after 50, but so do you, and the woman you're becoming. She's the most grounded, self-aware, beautifully unshaken version yet.